We dive into the land of Dawn for game number 2. BREN having a chance to get the first sweep of the day, and EVOS Legends having a chance to make it equal 1-1 to force a third game in this series.
First, choosing over the killing spree instead of taking over the Demon Slayer, but look at that one, Dreams and also Saikon.
Saikon's coming in already, dealing so much damage. Kaltizi is low, Brands picks up the kill. It's 1-for-1. But Kyle, already, this is not a good trade for BREN currently, the jungler for the XP laner.
Yeah, and it's coming to this hand of Brands. Because Brands is going to be the one who carried the game for the late game later on. So it's not a very good thing to happen to the side of BREN, obviously. But back again here, EVOS, I do feel like the early aggression is still going to be happening really well. Apparently, look at that one, the Valentina. Even securing another point from the side of EVOS. EVOS want to change the things that happened in the first game when they are like unable to play and play aggressively towards BREN, when they are facing like a very assassin kind of gameplay from the side of BREN itself. Now they're kind of changing the face. They want to have the same face just like what BREN have in the first game. And also focusing again to the Parasect that is going for the killing spree. It means that he wants to go for more war rather than focusing into the objective gameplay.
This game, it's the opposite, right? BREN ESports had the mid-control for game number 1. Now it's EVOS Legends with this combination, Lolita and Valentina. Parasect jumping in with that knockout strike, trying to look for a cheeky pick onto Ogwen, but it's just some damage placed onto him right as they set up for the first turtle of the game. Brands as well in this gold lane gonna have to play it a little bit safer, knowing that EVOS Legends have opted to put their resources up towards the XP lane for the first turtle. Kaltizi jumping in with a Finch Poise, looking for a steal currently. EVOS Legends having a better position for now. Saikon's gonna go for the flank right now. Sparsic is gonna be caught and taunt, but the airstrike popped in. That's gonna be Kaltizi who finds the retribution, steals it away. Dreams comes with a stun. Few taken down. 1-for-1 right now, but the Tempest Blades will be popped in by Kyle to back off. Picks up all the blades. Saikon's is low. No flicker, flap! Flickers forward, taunt as well. Kyle looking for the play, gonna be disarmed. Saikon's falling to the blooms from the side of Ogwen.
Now everything's changing. BREN, after taking over the turtle, I do feel like the war is definitely going to be better on their side because they have like proper shield to even like handle all of the damage from the side of EVOS. But yeah, BREN, after taking the kill towards the Parasect is also like a very important start for them. They are able to secure a lot of things. Kaltizi even able to secure proper kill into the top lane, chasing over the Saikots. I feel like Saikon's want to play aggressively towards BREN, but BREN have like more advantage rather than what EVOS have. Whenever they try to dive in, they always have like something to secure it off with the Federal Strike as example, or maybe the Flancy Z that already wrapping up all of the skills to prevent all of the movement from EVOS. So EVOS later need to have like better setup, maybe using the Minion Blast coming from the Lolita. If there is no proper setup like that, I don't think like it's going to be very easy for EVOS to have a big team war unless it's a pick-off.
Again, EVOS Legends here on the back foot early on. 1,000 gold lead. Hijime is going to be targeted down. That single lockdown for Kaltizi as he picks the kill up. Dashes in to deal some damage onto the creeps and then takes the guiding win. They're looking for that mid lane now. Parasect, Dreams, Brands rotating all around. Dreams goes in for the stun. Brands clears it out. Dreams opening up the proper space for EVOS to clear out that mid lane, but it's still just all BREN early on with the proactive movements. EVOS Legends have mostly been reacting to the plays coming in from BREN.
Yeah, they're just like following the movement coming from EVOS, and EVOS just coming movement properly here, but we are seeing the second turtle. If EVOS unable to do anything and do proper war, it's not going to be good for their side.
Let's see, Brands dealing the damage once again. Turtle gonna be taken down there. Hijime picks up a kill onto Ogwen, but it's Kaltizi who finds the proper retry. Kyle backing off with the Finch Poise. It's a 1-for-1 roamer for Turtle. I would say again, it should still be worth it for BREN right now. Saikon's though, gonna look for the kill. Kaltizi doesn't have the Tempest Blade. Saikon's going for the dive under the turret. Kaltizi still able to dash for now, but will be slain. Flap looking for that trade, knocks him up, taunts him up. Saikon's trying to maneuver out of this Appraiser's Wrath, but will not be able to. Saikon's just tries his best to clear out the wave, and it's another BREN ESports I think that was actually a victory for EVOS Legends, getting the kill onto the jungler for the XP lane.
I think like picking over the Masha is like a 50-50 thing. Like they are able to play quite aggressive because they can go for the jungler directly, but also like is a very, very nuisance since like the movement from EVOS will be like easy being read out by BREN because they will be like knowing where is this Masha gonna be going. But the despawn is definitely a very, very powerful
annoying.
Stuff. Yeah, very annoying as well. But we see that actually BREN so far is like very free to do the farm. Same come with Super Marco, but look at the assets that BREN's and also the kill that BREN's have. I mean like it's quite like better for the side of BREN's.
Agreed.
And later, we haven't seen crossbow of down so far.
Not yet.
Not yet, right? So I was like wondering, like, they have the resources, they have everything, and they have Inspire on the head of Super Marco, but they are not having a quite big team war here since they know it's going to be very hard since they are facing Lolita. It's very tanky. And they also know that the Hijumi will be able to use the Feather Strike with the IMU as well. So they have like two big CC from the side of EVOS. The positioning will be determining a lot from the side of BREN. Are they going to be able to shut down the Valentina or maybe the Dreams here?
There's so many counters towards this 1-1. They also have a response towards most of the damage output, like you said. Few with a Feather Airstrike. Hijime can steal that. Now though, EVOS are first onto that turtle. BREN's gonna go towards that bottom side, micromanaging it. Fiersic picking up that purple buff. Hijime steals the Feather Airstrike away. EVOS Legends with the opening. Feather Airstrike popped in onto Flap, onto Ogwen. The Flap jumps in with a knock-up onto Fiersic. Not able to find that taunt onto Fiersic though. Look at this! Fiersic finding the Retribution. Dreams jumps in with a Numenon Blast onto two members, but there's no follow-up right now. Good disengage for Few. Fiersic able to kill right now. Few is able to flicker out with the Wings by Wings as well. Ogwen with a flicker getting out to safety. A brilliant play by Hijime. Flickers forward as well. Picking up the kill. 1-0, 2-0, make it a 3-0 with a turret and the turtle taken away by EVOS as well. They've nullified the gold lead instantly with one good team fight and one good neutral objective.
That is so crazy. I mean, like the Hijime movement, I mean, like it's top notch here. Hijime with the Valentina is just like showing the quality of the mid lane in himself.
He's playing his way.
He's playing his way, just like the Aurora collection from Logitech G, definitely. And I do feel like Fiersic really need to focus just like before to aim that one particular hero from the side of BREN. Kyle Z or maybe Super Marco. They need to focus on that too, along with Few battle in the mid lane. Ogwen is gone.
Ogwen just disappeared. Few as well with a Feather Airstrike coming in from Hijime. That's a lot of damage. Kyle TZ trying to put damage back onto the other members right now with the Blades. Picks up all of the Blades, but will be taken low. Forced to back up. EVOS Legends with another victory, 2-0. Meanwhile, Psychots. That split push potential you mentioned in the draft, shining for EVOS Legends here. The Psychots will just target the turret. He's gonna get knocked up. He has the sprint though, so it's just an easy escape as well for Psychots. 2,000 gold lead now to EVOS Legends.
Oh my god, this is gonna be equalized by EVOS. So far they're doing a very good job, but I'm not really sure will they be able to close the game since like we haven't seen a very big war happens between these two teams. They're still trying to find a way out over this gold lead and also disadvantage situation, just like this Pipus that we haven't in top lane, but Feather Airstrike again. Luminum Blast?
Few still able to get out of that one, but damage comes through. Almost taken down. Fiersic looking for the flanks right now as he jumps in under the turret. This might have been a mistake. Fiersic going to be caught. Tempted to Blade popped into the back lines. Kyle TZ looking for the damage. BREN's knocked up. Still able to pop that sprint to get out. Kyle TZ doing the damage onto Hijime. Can't find enough. EVOS Legends able to disengage, but it's a 1-0 to BREN. I think EVOS might be able, no, they won't be able to go for that mid lane tier 1. Good response by BREN. Fiersic a bit too aggressive, overextending there.
Yeah, I do feel like, I don't know, it's like a miscommunication or what, but I do feel like Fiersic is like moving in the quiet, faster tempo rather than the other player coming from the EVOS side. When they want to back up, Fiersic wants to jump in. I know it's a very huge potential if he's able to do that, to dive in and try to secure 1 or 2 kills. He might be even take 3. They will be able to secure the first turret, but it's a very huge risk. It's a very huge risk in a very quiet, hard return to be taken back from the side of EVOS. So it's not really wise coming from Farsik's side, but the difference is not too far. Still on the lead on the EVOS side. If they want to find a way to try to win over this one, Lord, it might be the case here. But remember, the CC from the side of BREN is also like very huge. It depends how is the war gonna happen, who is actually gonna open up the Federer second versus the Numenor Blast. Are they gonna be collecting enough lead inside of that CC? It's gonna be determining a lot.
Oh my god, Psychot's got an amazing flank once again on the back lines. Flap TZ caught, but then Razor Wrath does so much damage. Evo's able to back away. Flap TZ low, but look at Psychot. Trying to look for a few right now. It's Kyle TZ's looking for the steal, but Fairsick will just pick it up. Psychot in the midst of it all, gonna be knocked back to his team with the circling eagle, losing all of his HP bars. Dreams gonna be caught as well. Tip of the blade popped in. Kyle TZ's massive, picking up a whole lot of damage. Hijume trying to dish it back. Both teams disengaging. It's a 1-for-1, and it's worth it towards EVOS Legends, who are able to find the gold laner and the Lord.
Yeah, I think like Psychot's doing a very good job by flanking to the backside, but Farsig needs to be careful just now. The things is just shocking, quite huge right then. But you know the combo coming from the Matilda along with the Marcia, right? It's so crazy with the Guiding Wind along with the Federer Strike. They want to prove that here. They want to move with that kind of tempo to try to put away all of the movement from EVOS. But you know what? Dreams is doing a really great job so far with the Bulwark and also with the Numenor Blast to actually open up a way for this Irrital to free hit everyone from the side of BREN, but it's not gonna happen for long.
Brands with nature, everyone jumping onto him. Brands might have bit too much of Pikachu, but look at the Numenor Blast onto 3. Versick now running for the hills. That's gonna be all the weakness points popped in. Super Marco gonna be able to isolate Dreams down. 1-for-2. EVOS Legends looking for more. Hijume canceling the recalls out as Lord comes in, marches down in the top side, looking for the damage onto the base turret. Base turret passive up top, gonna be popped in, but the Lord might actually be able to take this turret. It does. It turns out to be worth it for EVOS Legends as they pick up all the tier 2s and even a base turret with the loss of Brands.
They focus to the war in the bottom lane while the Lord is just like walking, marching to the base of BREN and taking that base turret. But a circling eagle joining in with this few, trying to get close to the blamer of EVOS. But EVOS, I think like Psychot again here, doing the split push method is just like confusing for BREN because BREN heroes so far is more into the team fights hero rather than split push. The one that can do that is only Ling actually, but Ling is needed to stop this Valentina and also Irrital. That's why they still doing the war over and over and let the Psychot do the split push while confusing BREN to do the war or maybe do the split push. But Psychot again,
gonna be caught this time around, still in the midst of it all. All the weakness points gonna be popped. Psychot's getting out, and it's all just a bait for Brass to come in. Ogwen, the target now. Few in the midst of it all, caught and will just be jabbed. Punched to death, knocked out. The double kill for Brands as well. It's a 3-4-0 in game number 2. Kyle TZ looking to run away. Versick with the damage. My goodness. One heavy left punch, and it took that much damage away from Kyle TZ's HP bar.
Are they gonna end
EVOS
it?
Legends looking for the end. Super Marco looking for the play, but will just be taken down. Now you see him, now you don't. EVOS equalize in game number 2.
oh my god, that is a good gameplay coming from EVOS from the second game, Psychot, and also the way that they are bringing this game for BREN